Here we are today visiting a very vintage old album filled with very old greeting cards from the early 1900s. So let's start right in. We'll have plenty of videos. As you can see, it's really super old. Look how that's all binded together. Alright, first one we have. Look at this lovely birthday greeting card. Isn't that nice how that, see, it just uprises over it to give a really nice scenery. And here we are in the back, and look right there, it says 1910. Back in the days where you could just put the town and the state, and you got it. Came to you. A beautiful greeting card. Alright, here's another one. Birthday greeting. Just adding these beautiful daisies. Let's look at the back side. Look at the little corners like that, like little blocks. Very different. Okay, and this one also says 1910. Look at that. 1910 card. Isn't that something, huh? Alright, look how fragile the pages are. Okay, I loosened the corners. I'll go back and I'll put them all in right, but I loosened them just so I could take it apart and show you the back side of each of them. Got a little seat here. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful one? Best Easter wishes. That is so nice. Look real close at that. Almost seems like it's that material, you know? You can see that all in there. So nice. Oh, this one's got a 1-cent stamp. 1916. Aha. And see, where you just put the name, the town, and the state, and that's it. That's all you needed back then. Isn't that something? Beautiful card. Okay. Now here's another Easter one. Like the sunshine after rain, Easter gladness comes again. May Easter sunlight gladden you. Wow, very nice and religious. Let's see, what we have for dates here. Ah, again, it looks like a 1916. Had to stamp it twice trying to get it in there. The 1 cent. Not totally sure. Oh, they wrote upside down. The message is written this way. Alright. I'll put that one back in. There's another nice Easter one. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. A little design there in the corner. Look at that. Happy Easter. Let's see what we got on the other side here. Ooh, nice one. 1909. Wow. In 1909. Very nice. Beautiful little Easter one. And here we have another one. A loving birthday wish. May this day be bright and happy, fill you with joys and memories sweet. May this little word of greeting speak from me until we meet. Ah. Very nice. Ooh. This is 1915. Let me see this stamp here. It's a 1-cent stamp. Wow. I have not seen this one before. A very nice 1-cent stamp. U.S. Partial Posts. Huh. That is a very different one. Look at that. This is from what? 1915. Wow. All right. Nice. That's a good find. I kind of like that. Nice stamp. That's what's good about some of the postcards and stuff. Let's see if I can get past the edge. Whoa. Some of them are coming out because I loosened them so I could show them. There's that one. Just got a rose. It says birthday greetings. And this is a 1912 1-cent stamp. Alright. And here's red roses. That was a yellow rose. This one's a red rose. And it says birthday greetings. Oh, a stamp on that one too. A 1910 1-cent stamp. Alright. Oh, this is a Happy New Year's. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So shiny. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow. I really like that one. Isn't that something? That's a nice one. Happy New Year, huh? Okay, and we have, what do we got for 1909? 1-cent stamp. Alright. That's a beautiful one. I really like that. What do you think of that one, huh? There's a particular one you like. Go ahead, leave it in a comment. Let us know. I like that one. I like it because of the silver. It's so shiny and glittery, and the rose looks so natural. It's pretty. Made some nice cards back then. Alright, here's another Happy New Year's with Cherry Good Wishes. Ooh, Happy New Year's with Cherry Good Wishes. That's cute. Did look like a Christmas card, didn't it? Fooled you, didn't it? Back then they would send Happy New Year cards. Let's see what we got. Ah, no year on it. Alright. There we go. Let's see if I can put it so that when I turn the page, it won't all be lost. There we go. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the birds. What a beautiful card. A small token of a great regards. Ooh. Well, now that's a very different card to receive, isn't it? A small token of a great regard. Well, look at that. Just love the birds. They're so pretty. Wow. All right. We take a 1-cent stamp. So that helps you to know the year. Isn't that beautiful? I just love that card. What a beautiful card. Nice. All right. And here's another New Year's greeting. It says Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's greeting. Wow. All right. And this is a 1909 with a 1-cent stamp. All right. And this one says, a Happy New Year. Simple, but yet elegant. Beautiful bell. That makes it look like cloth. Very festive. And we got a whole bunch of writing here. Let's see, what year do we have? 1909. 1-cent stamp. That was a little hard to put that 09 on there, huh? All right. Huh. Very nice, very old. You can see where it kind of like prints itself right through, like that. Very nice card. Oh, look at this one. Another one of those silver looking ones. Happy New Year's. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. Alright, and this one has... Oh, wow. We can't really see the year of that one. Almost looks like 1919. But it was still the 1-cent stamp. Oh, no, it says 1907 right there. September 27th, 1907. It must be 1909. Alright. But there you go. Alright. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing them to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and by all means, share this video with other postcard collectors, especially those who really enjoy the old vintage ones from the early 1900s. Alright, bye-bye now. Alright, here we are visiting one of the nice old vintage albums. Look at that. We've already made one video and here we are visiting it again. As you can see, we got plenty to go. So let's start right off where I left off, right here. Okay, here we have a January 1st Joyous New Year greeting card. These are all postcards, beautiful postcards. January 1st. Okay, and here we have a Franklin stamp, 1-cent stamp. And I'm not really sure the year of this one. Yeah, it doesn't really come very clear, but it is a Franklin 1-cent stamp. So you know that's the early 1900s. go. And here we have another Love's Greeting. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now, you know this one's an old one because it says copyright 1906. So this card was made in 1906. Alright, and it has a Franklin 1-cent stamp, and it was 1908. Alright, beautiful. Oh, look at this one. Very different. It's got some cloth and everything. It's got some glitter to go with a beautiful house. An old country house. And this is birthday greetings. Whenever you have birthdays, I'm one of quite a mop whose wishing bone, I want it known, is always on the job. Okay. Different way of talking, isn't it? Well, let's see. Oh, my goodness. Now this is one, if you notice, they wrote a whole letter and then they glued it to the postcard in order to send. Isn't that something? Alright, I don't see where there's any year on it. No is. Well, that's quite an interesting card, isn't it? Alright. A blessed and peaceful Easter. Aww. I always like looking at the old postcards because they really went into creating them so nicely. They're so pretty. Alright. And this one does not have anything. You can see how it's just like printed right straight through. Beautiful postcard. Love it. Alright, let's see what we got on the next page. See how old these pages are? They were green and they kind of browned. This is early 1900s stuff. Okay, I loosened them. I'll put them all back right after, just so that it'd be easier because I need one hand for the video, the other hand to show you. Look how beautiful this is. To greet you at Easter. Right in the egg has a picture of the homestead. Look at that. So beautiful. All the lilacs. What a beautiful card. See how much time they took into making special cards? Wow. Love it. Now let's see what we have. A 1911 with a 1-cent stamp. I love this card. It's so beautiful. Wow. That's a beauty. What a lovely card. That's something to treasure, and someone did treasure it. Because here we are, over 100 years old, and we still have it. Yay! A good wish for Easter. Take though my greetings, there is plenteous love within the message if you seek to find it. Okay, lots of love in this Easter. And the bunny coming out of the egg like that. They're cute. All good wishes for Easter. Alright, and this is 1911. Alright. What have we here? Welcome Eastertide. Back then it used to be tide. And a couple of nice bells, beautiful flowers. Easter is all about the spring coming up in the air and all the beautiful flowers. And we have a 1910 1-cent stamp. Beautiful. Nice. Oh, look at this. Happy Easter to you. Raindrops must have fallen inside the egg. Beautiful. This is a 1911 1-cent stamp. When it was the 13 colonies. Look at that, 13 stars to the flag. Beautiful. I still love that one. That one's just glorious. Alright. Now, I'll have to put those all back. And we have this one here. The season's greeting and best wishes. If all your days throughout the year were crowded into one, I'd fill it full of Christmas cheers from morning till set of sun. Ah, poetry. Alright. This one, different. This one's not so old. This is a 1938 1 cent. Not as old. Oh, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Easter greeting. I like this one. So pretty. Kind of glossy a little bit. And what have we here? A 1910 1 cent stamp. It's beautiful. Oh, I love it. Wow. Okay, a happy Easter. Oh, that looks so natural, don't it? They look so natural. Wow. Cool. Love it. Alright, and this one has, it's got a stamp, but you can't really, it's a 1 cent stamp, so you know it's an old one. 1915. So pretty. They look so natural. I have a brand new Easter bonnet I thought you'd like to hear. Everybody likes it, and Papa said was dear. Aw, so cute, Connie. I love that. It's it's 1916 1 cent stamp. See how they had the stars like that? That's so pretty. Isn't that cute? Alright, I think this one was my best one right here. Alright, hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more. We're only at the beginning of this album. Alright, bye-bye now. Alright, here we are again, visiting the old vintage album of postcards. All different kinds of postcards. This one is really from the early 1900s, 1910 to 1915 is what we're going to be showing you today. And a lot of them, if you've seen already on some of my other ones, they have the stamps in the back. So the stamps in itself is neat. Alright, let's go to the beginning here. There we go. I loosen the cards up a little bit so I can handle it with one hand. so the other one can hold the camera. Look at this. A Happy Easter. Very different to see it with a black backing like that, isn't it? A Happy Easter. But he looks so real. Look at them. So pretty. And this one is 1916 with a 1-cent stamp. Cool. Ah, look at this one. Very nice. A Joyful Easter. Let the earth rejoice. Beautiful time when all the flowers come out. The smell is in the air. It's what people call spring fever. It's because the smells of the flowers affect people. Beautiful Easter card. And this one's a, looks like, I'm not quite sure. It's a 1-cent stamp. Not really sure on the year of this one. Alright. Very nice. Ah, look at this one. It's so traditional. Look at the egg. And look real close to it. Look at the paper that it's on. Gives you all the... If you look at an egg real close, that's exactly how you see it. Beautiful. So the egg opens up and gives us our beautiful flowers. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Egg with a ribbon. Wow. We used to take those and put them in food coloring to help them turn different colors. So if you want to do the Easter colors, you could do that. All the budding of the spring. Beautiful. This Easter greeting. And also a 1-cent stamp, so you know it's the early 1900s. Did not see a date on that one either. Alright, beautiful. There we go. Ah, oh, this is nice. Isn't that a beautiful picture? Hearty New Year wishes. This is a New Year's card. Alright. It's got the Christmas hollies on it. I was looking at that and I go, wait a minute, that almost looks like a little bit of snow. We're not still in Easter here. We kind of moved on, didn't we? Yeah, it's a Happy New Year one. Neat. Nice card. Just looks like a note you wrote on a paper, huh? Stuck a picture and wrote the note. I turned that into a nice card. You know, just by looking at how the edge is. Alright, and this tells you the date and the time. Oh, right there's the year. Looks like 1911. Part of a second stamp there. But it's got a 1-cent stamp. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, here we go. Whoops, I didn't take these ones out, did I? Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Nice little log cabin in the woods. Outside in the snow. A Happy New Year be yours. Very nice. on this one. Wrote the message but didn't mail it. Doesn't look like no stamp had been on there. Alrighty. Oh. Look at them two birds. Couple of lovebirds over there. With all good wishes for the new year. That's cute. All dressed up, very festive looking. Snow coming down. Cute. Alright, no stamp or nothing on there. Well, that's a cute one, I like that. Very nice. Be merry and happy on this Christmas day. Be merry and happy every day until this next New Year's gives me the welcome opportunity to say to you again, a Merry Christmas. Ah, nice. That one's just a nice saying. Very good. And no stamp on that one. What do we have here? Oh, cheerful Easter greeting. Look at that. It's like it ripped right through the paper to give you a nice view of spring. Little bridge there and the house, the trees. And on top, of course, you gotta have the rooster, the little chick. Very nice. Alright. 1916. With a 1 cent stamp. Alright. Very nice. Alright. And this one's a birthday one. Ah, an artist. There you go. A bit of an artist there. And 1911, 1 cent stamp. Beautiful. Oh, look at this one. This is nice. Look in the egg. And this is actually a birthday greeting. First looking at it, I thought we were in Easter. It does look like an egg, but it's not. It's a mirror. The reflections. Nice. I like that. That's pretty. Beautiful flowers. Alright, this has got a 1 cent stamp, 1911. I like that one. That is nice. Beautiful one. Now we have an Easter one. As an egg. A couple of little chicks with the flowers. Oh, a very stiff, thick card too. And this is 1915. 1 cent stamp. 1 cent written that way, which is a little different. All a little different, huh? 1915. So cute. And this one's Joyous Be Your Easter. Ooh, checking out. These eggs are hatching. Got one little fella. What's happening to the rest of them, huh? The lambs are looking. All right. That's cute. You wonder what goes through people's mind when they're making it, huh? And that's 1912. And the 1 cent stamp. 1 cent being all written out on this one. Not like the other one, huh? That had the 1 and then the cent and then another one. Alright. Okay, so this one I really enjoyed. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and by all means, share this with others who might enjoy looking at some old postcards. Okay, the early 1900s. Bye-bye now. Alright, here we are today visiting the old vintage greeting postcard album. Look how beautiful that is. What an old album. Look at that. You can tell by that. You can tell by the pages. I mean, it's really green, but it's brown to the edge. Alright, so let's get right in there. We've already made some videos, so here we are. Oops. Cards kind of come out of their spot. I loosen them up so it'd be easier to handle and stuff as we show them all to you. Here we have an Easter greeting. Look at that. Beautiful. Holding her little bunny. Isn't that just adorable? What a beautiful card. Easter greetings. So nice. Okay, and this one, let's see, it's got a 1-cent stamp. It's from Massachusetts, but it doesn't really have the year on it. Oh well, that's it. Beautiful Easter card. Alright, and this one here, this is so cute. I like this one. Put a black cat and a white kitty all together. Sunshine and Shadow. That's their name. Sunshine and Shadow. That's beautiful. That's all it is. And this one, don't really give it a year, but it's the 1-cent stamp. Alright. That's so pretty. Sunshine and Shadow. Sunshine's really happy, look. Shadow's like, what are you doing taking a picture of me? So cute. Alright. Trying to figure out the good lighting. Okay, and this is New Year's greeting. Just a big reef in the snow. New Year's greeting. Oh, it's an unused card. Really cool. These are all from like the early 1900s. And look at this one. Very different card. Just a cat. And if you notice, look at the phone number back then. 738-1. That gives you the era. Alright, this does not give you... Oh, yeah, right there. The year. 1910. With a 1-cent stamp. Alright. I always like to have the year on the stamps. I mean, on the postcards, so that you're aware of how old these cards really are. I mean, look at that. It's green there, but it's brown the edge. Very vintage album. Nice album. Okay, let me see if I can... Gotta be really careful with the pages, too, because it crumbles very easily. Oh. Gotta be very careful. Handle everything delicately. Okay. This one is Greetings from Anderson Industry. So they had their own cards made. Great. Oops. And they were addressed. I think that says 1919. But it's a 1-cent stamp. Alright. And here's an Easter thought. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? As the birds return to their nests again, may they bring the season joy to you. Very beautiful. Alright. No stamp on it, but it did get addressed. Alright. Oh, this one's a joyous birthday. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Nice card. So it's like you look at the card and then you want to see the mystery of the picture. You know, and then really get in there and it's like, oh, that's so nice. Water wheel right there. Cool. It's nice. Alright, and this is 1911 with a 1-cent stamp. Alright. And this one here is Best New Year Wishes. To you, dear friend, sincere greetings, and fondly sent this New Year's Day. Okay. Beautiful New Year's card. Of course, dressed in the Christmas, because it comes right after Christmas. And this one was unused. Alright. Oh. Many happy days. Okay. Let's get a wishbone. Many happy days. Well, isn't that a different card, huh? I guess it can be anything you want it to be. Wishing for better health. Maybe that's what the picture is all about. All dressed up winter-like, but then there's the water in the ship there. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with this one. Many happy days. Okay. Wishing you many happy birthdays. Ah! It's one of them you can send and put what you want. Alright. So that ended up being a birthday card. Cool. I wonder if these numbers mean anything. If you know about that. Because I see that on quite a few of the cards. You know, there's little numbers in the corner. So it makes me wonder, what are the numbers there for? Okay, now look at that. The big W is in that reef W designed for wishing you a Merry Christmas. Very different, isn't it? And of course the bell says Christmas. Well, that's very different. Oh, started writing a message, but it was not stamped. Okay. A joyful Christmas. Oh, may your Christmas to the brim be filled with fun and laughter. May Santa Claus include each rim and bring just what you're after. Ah, a poet. Cool. Now that's a nice one. And it's unused. Here we got a Thanksgiving one. Sitting at the table there. Thanksgiving joy. Here a little child I am, having up my either hand. Cold as paddock though they be, here I lift them up to thee, for all the venison to fall on our meat and on us all. Huh? Alright, here you go. Read it for yourself. Thanksgiving joy. Look, her blouse. Her apron says A, B, C, D, E, F. Cute. Very different. Alright. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more of the old postcards that happen to be in this beautiful vintage album. All right. Share them with other postcard collectors, all right? Bye-bye now.